Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was just changing colors. Um, who do we have? Is it Rivka? Rivka's Craft Corner. Hi, Mistria. Odd but nice. Hey, Bianca. Hello. There are two links. There shouldn't be two links. So surprise, I'm working on a diamond painting. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. In fact, the last time I touched a diamond painting was when we did DP-a-thon back in January. So I've been getting a little anxious. I am not doing as well at home as I thought that I would. So I thought tonight would be an appropriate night to pull out the diamond painting and see if it will relax me. I've set up 2 lives. I shouldn't have. Hold on. Hold, please. Can I go? I don't know if I can go out of the broadcast studio. Hey, Valerie. Welcome. Hey, Elliot. Yeah, I know, right? Surprise, Rebecca. I'm diamond painting. Okay, guys, I can't get to the other live. I think it's got to be a glitch with StreamYard. It's been giving me some issues today. Odd but nice, would you be willing to jump over and tell everybody we're over here? Because I only set 1 live up, so I don't know why there's 2. It's really weird. So, Rivka, this is a diamond painting that I got way back in August. And it is a Harry Potter image, and that we later found out was more than likely a stolen artwork image. But the company gave it to me for free, and I really want to finish it because I like the image. I'm just not going to show all of it or show the thumbnail of it or post a link where you can get it because of the copyright infringement that happened with it. So, hello, Numbum. How you doing? How are you hanging in there? Hello, Shawana. Welcome. Yeah, so I thought that, I've just been real anxious, more anxious than I expected to be, honestly, about this whole staying at home thing. I guess I don't like being told I have to stay in the house, even though it's like my greatest desire is to stay in the house most of the time. So I got this back out and decided to try. Oh, shoot. I didn't cuss. Yay. And that was a fail. Diamond painting fail. But the great thing is I'm on an easel, so I should be able to put that there. Where'd my tweezers go? And just scoot these off the edge back into the tray. All right. There's those. Whoops. Going to hockey puck these around, apparently. And please excuse that you're going to hear some extra background noise today that you guys don't usually hear because I have the sliding glass door open because it is 86 degrees here in Texas. And frankly, it's hot enough my underboob is sweating. So yeah, might have been an overshare. Nope, that goes there. Okay. And we are fixed. Hello, Diamond Artworks, and welcome back. Yeah, only a few on the glue. No big deal. No big deal. Nobody panic. All right, guys. Sorry. I am, what was I going to say? Obviously, I'm real spacey, which lately has kind of been an issue. And now I'm phantom drilling too. You guys, like, what is happening? I haven't done this in too long. Anyway, this is helping. I'm really enjoying this. I've been doing a lot of cross stitch, and I'm actually liking that. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm actually liking that I don't have to count what I'm doing. So, how is everyone coping? Hey, Rajul. I am a little rusty. You could tell. So, how is everybody coping? How is everyone doing? Dallas has been shelter in place since Monday night through the 3rd of April. Dallas has the strictest shelter in place rules, if you want to call them rules, for the whole state of Texas. They have also now said that police officers can pull you over and give you a ticket if they think you're out unnecessarily. But our governor did issue, I think it was yesterday or maybe this morning, he said that if you get caught doing like robbery, breaking in, entering, anything like that to profit off of this, that your fines and your jail time will be increased quite exponentially. So I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, who is Anime Bum? That's not anybody we know. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on here. I have not been watching the news for good reason. And I'm just kind of doing my thing. I've got to do a little bit of work tonight. And then I will have to go into the office on Friday to complete work because I don't have a printer. And we have to do payroll. So, which is supposed to be allowed under the code for Texas, or for Dallas. Hello, sister. Welcome, welcome. I am diamond painting. I hope you all are joining me. I hope everybody has some kind of craft, whether it's diamond painting or whatever, that is helping them to relax. I was thinking about it. So I'm like, okay, you're going to be at home. You have all of these things that you either don't have the time to do or you don't have you don't want to do because you're lazy. And I was like, so now is the time to do it. So my house is kind of a disaster because before all this happened, I had been, going quite a bit and had been busy for several weeks. And so, you know how things get dropped here, dropped there, and that kind of thing. And so I, thought about it and I was like, okay, I'm calling it the one rule. So basically what that is because I won't have a lot of work. I won't have any work next week if I do it all this week. So I'm kind of trying to pace myself out on it. So I decided I'm going to do an hour of work a day, an hour of a craft of some sort, either diamond painting or cross stitch or finishing my blanket. And then I'm going to clean one room and do one load of laundry. So the one rule, one of each thing. I just saw these. Hold on. And then that will kind of space everything out. I'm not going to get overwhelmed or bored doing the chores. And it kind of fills up your day a little bit. So yeah, the one rules. Oh, odd. Why didn't you say you were making tacos for everybody? I wouldn't have had dinner. So Lindy does other crafts too. This morning I made some scented wax melts. That's fun. And gave a lot away to friends and family. Yeah. Well, I was kind of thinking this would be a really good time to start Christmas crafting. But then I'm like, wait, is it too early to start Christmas crafting? Am I going crazy? Like, give me another week and I might be Christmas crafting. Just letting y'all know. I did tell a couple of my friends, I think I told my sister as well. I was like, y'all, I got enough yarn in this house. Everybody could have a blanket for Christmas. Every person I know could have a blanket for Christmas. Do I want to cross stitch that much, or not cross stitch? Do I want to crochet that much? Not really. But yeah. Hello, Miss Rachel. How are you doing over there in Ireland? Haven't seen you in a while. So I just want y'all to know it is Creative Mayhem's fault I have a channel. and I'll talk about that here in a little bit. It is Rachel Ray's fault that I cross stitch. I don't know if she knew that, but totally her fault. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but yeah, she was the bad influence for that. And Jessie, Rachel's friend Jessie, over at Mislaid Pages, is the reason I have hand-dyed yarn that I showed y'all last week. So yeah, y'all are just hanging out with a whole bunch of bad influences. I just want you to know that. And we're going to continue to hang out because I don't mind it so much. Whole bunch of enablers over here. No worries, Rivka. Hello, Valerie, did I say hi? I think I did. I'm sorry, guys. So I've got my lamp up here, which is actually putting out really good light for the video, but it's giving me a glare. So I don't know. Anyway, I think I've just about griped for a few minutes. So we're only 15 minutes in, but I know, Rachel, I'm not mad at you. I didn't say I was mad at you. I just said it was your fault. So I have to, justify it. I got to be like, okay, that was their bad influence. That was that bad influence over there. So, yeah. So, okay. So I've just said so 3 times. I am sorry. Let's try this again. Let's go ahead and do Wednesday wins. So for those of you that are new, Wednesday wins are our chance to share our good news, our successes, our celebrations with each other, and have each other cheer for us and tell us good job, and just be able to share that with a group of people. I know I don't really have too many stitchy friends, like in-person stitchy friends. And so, when I want to talk about cross stitch, I don't always get to do that. So like I got the yarn, or I got the floss last week. Where did I put it? Here it is. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So these are the ones that I got last week. Here. Take them out of the bag so that you can see them. So these are the ones I got last week. And they're cottons, but they are just absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know what I'm going to use them on yet, but I had to have them. So that was my Wednesday win last week, but I didn't have anybody in person to share this with. So I had to share it with you guys because I was so excited to get them. My friend Nicole does cross stitch, so I did show her, but yeah, so, someone to get excited with you about the things that you nerd about and things like that. So we're going to do Wednesday wins. My Wednesday win is that on Saturday was the 21st, I believe. On the 21st was my 1-year YouTube anniversary. So happy anniversary to me. And again, that was Mayhem's fault. Because I was perfectly content not to have a YouTube channel. Even though I will say in the last year, I have learned a lot about myself, a lot about other people, a lot about how to do social media things, how to make long distance friends, a lot about the people that there are in the world, both good and bad. And, what I'm willing to do and what I'm willing to put up with and be treated like, and growing a thicker skin and not being so sensitive and relaxing a little more and not being quite so type A about most things. Because in the long run, a lot of that stuff doesn't matter. But, you get caught up in your head about certain things. Does that make sense? Am I getting a little too deep? I don't know. Either way, I made it a year, you guys. We're very close to 500 subscribers. So that is my goal. That has been my goal for 2020, is to hit 500. So we're going to be doing that this year. We're still doing St. Jude. We are still going to be doing all the things, hopefully, that we had planned. Rachel has her Ireland retreat. We're doing one here in Texas. And we're just going to go from there, onward and upward, right? Next year will be a whole new set of learning and a whole new set of experiences and friends, old friends and new friends and all of that kind of stuff. So let me go back and read some of these comments. So Tammy's, and those of you that don't know, Tammy Clevenger is my in real life big sister. We're actually blood related. I know, shocker, right? My Wednesday win, Cheyenne is home from Scotland and is showing no symptoms. Yeah. So my niece, Cheyenne, we were all very excited because she got the opportunity to go study abroad in Scotland for this semester. So she flew out in January and got over there and met a great group of friends that she had from all over the world. And they went to Italy during Carnival. And then they didn't go to Italy because they got sent home from Italy because of COVID. And they were shutting Italy down. And so a couple weeks later, they would originally plan to go back to Italy, I believe. And they ended up in Spain instead. And for those of you that are caught up on your news, those are some of the worst hit areas of this virus. And so one by one, her friends began to be sent home. And she did make it back home last Thursday. And she's not showing any of the symptoms, even though she was kind of in several high-risk areas. So we're happy to have her home, even though I'm bummed for her that she doesn't get to finish her semester. So thank you guys. I'm way behind. Hey, Mickey. So Rachel's Wednesday win is she didn't put hubby in a chokehold. We are on day 9 of shelter in place. You know, Rachel, some days that's real love. Real love is not putting your husband in a chokehold. I'm very proud of you, by the way. So Rivka's Wednesday win is your YouTube is slowly growing, and on Instagram you have 300 followers, and I am just surprised. That's awesome, Rivka. Congratulations. Let's see. Brian Elliott has 3 Wednesday wins. Oh, look at you, overachiever. Okay. So Brian's first win is he's finished a loom knit hat and a diamond painting. And also tomorrow is your and Janice's 1-month anniversary. Congratulations to Brian and Janice. And congratulations on your finishes. We love finishes around here, don't we? We love starts and finishes. The middle part, not so much. Maybe that's just me. So Lindy took early retirement 4 years ago. So you have been practicing being together 24/7. It isn't too hard after the first 3 years. Oh, Rachel says the Ireland retreat has been canceled. Impacted and the hotel is now. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not know that, Rachel. No worries. We will figure it out, right? I think you said you were going to try to come over for StitchCon next year. I'm definitely signing up. Like, I know you and Jesse were talking about it last week. Was it last week in her live or maybe the week before? And so I started looking at it immediately and was just like, okay, listen, we need to find out what this is about, when we need to get on the wait list, how early this starts, all of the things. So Mistria's Wednesday win is that you gave a YouTuber a suggestion on something and she gave you your first ever shout out. Congratulations, Mistria. That's awesome. I love getting shout outs. I love giving shout outs. So that's one of the reasons I do these Wednesday wins. Again, is so I can celebrate with you guys on the things that you do and I can give you shout outs. Everybody loves to be acknowledged for things that they've done well. So Valerie's Wednesday win is you still have some sanity after having kids driving each other crazy for a week. Yeah, for sure. I do not have children, but everyone else's children is here. And there is a young child under the age of probably 4 or 5 that lives above me. So I get to hear all of his exuberance. That's what we're going to call it. Exuberance. So yeah, Rachel, so I know they were planning one here in Texas for next weekend and they've had to cancel it. And I was on the wait list for it because I didn't find out until like a month after signups. For right now, the October retreat is still full. And we are still going as scheduled because it's just too far out to make any plans. We don't know what next week's going to bring, much less October. Can you hear me now? Hello? Sound? So I have no idea. It said the computer had lost connection with my mic. Sorry, guys. I'm just talking away, like listen to the kids scream outside. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. I'm telling y'all, it took StreamYard I had to click into it twice, to get it to actually go and to schedule. And then when I clicked in, it wouldn't pick up the camera. And then it took it forever to connect to my YouTube page. So I don't know if it's StreamYard or what it is. But anywho, I had completely forgotten what I was saying, which is not surprising. Oh, yeah, Wednesday wins. So this is why I love Wednesday wins, is because even in the midst of all of the bad stuff that's happening in the world right now, we can still celebrate each other and each other's accomplishments. So, yes, congratulations to everyone. You have done really well this week, and as far as I can tell, I'm seeing that everybody's doing okay. And, that's really what I'm concerned about, is just how are people doing? Because, again, I'm not doing as well as I thought I would be. Sorry, that requires your tongue sticking out and all of the things. Okay, so let's see. What is the news from around the YouTube land? So I know that Rachel put up a video, a whip and chat today, and I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. I know that Rebecca at Rebecca's Crafting Journey and J-Rob are doing a collaboration of some sort. Rebecca, can you tell us about that? Or J-Rob, whichever one of you are here. If either of you are here. I think Rebecca said hi to me earlier. Yeah, it is okay not to be okay. And I'm not okay. I'm just it's really weird. For those of you that aren't in lockdown, it's this really weird feeling of in between, it's a weekend, but you have to do work things, but time doesn't really matter because it's all just all day, every day. I don't know how to explain it. It's very strange. It's very strange how time is working while I'm staying at home. And I can't, I don't know. So yeah. Okay, so Rebecca, Crafting Journey with Rebecca and J. Rob are doing a Home Alone mystery diamond painting collaboration. They're going live every day for about 10 minutes, and they're alternating back and forth on the channels. So Mistria says, you and your fellow teachers at school are going to be learning how to use Zoom to teach virtually on Monday. Yeah, so a lot of us, a lot of the people I've heard are using Zoom. One of the local knit groups up here, knitting and crochet groups, are using it. I think I might jump on with them tomorrow and just kind of say hi for a little while, just so that we can, because like I've kind of been avoiding YouTube and kind of using, like, watching more TV and stuff, like zoning out almost. Again, it's a very weird combination of regular life and not regular life. Maybe because I'm not out seeing it. Maybe because I'm not watching the news. Maybe that's the why I feel that way. But I already feel better from being in Rebecca's live and J. Rob's live earlier, and then just a few minutes ago with Rebecca, and then talking with you guys. It feels normal. So maybe that's what I need, is just a little more normal and a little less weird. Am I making sense at all? I don't know if that's making sense. So let's see. So Rivka, thank you. I'm glad I'm saying your name correctly. Can someone explain premieres to me? So what a premiere is basically you film your video, and then when you upload it, you're going to set it to, instead of saying go live or put it on now, you're going to tell it to set it as a premiere. And what it is the video plays, and while the video plays, it has a live chat feature so that people can watch it together and you can talk to each other while the video is premiering. So it's a cross between a pre-recorded video and live chat feature so that you can interact while your video is being watched. Does that make sense? I'm phantom drilling again. So I do know one of the things I have to add to my list is that I got to clean my craft area, because Diamond in the Rough made me a tray that will, that has the magnets on it, like cover minders, and I really wanted to use it and I can't find it. So Rachel says, I totally understand that. Here, everyone who isn't essential is laid off. It's freaky. Deep breaths. It'll be okay. Yeah. And I mean, I am going to go into the office on Friday. I think that'll kind of feel a little more normal as well. And then, excuse me, while I'm out on Friday, I'm going to go ahead and do a grocery shop for some of the things that I need, and just do it all in one go instead of going out multiple times. So Melissa works in healthcare, so she doesn't get to stay on lockdown with everyone else. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of worried about you. I'm really worried about my healthcare workers, and you know, with Rebecca saying that she's going to go back in and be working at the hospital, I do hope they'll let you do the calls from home. I don't see, unless the system can't be transferred or whatever, but even at the car dealership, we've transferred our phones to our collector cell phones. So it's like living in a void or stasis, especially when we don't know when this will end. Exactly, Valerie. That's a very good way to put it. Oh, Mickey, we're not going to talk politics. I'm glad they passed it, but a lot of what went on was some BS. I was not real happy about it. You can use it from home, Mistria. It's just like you log in, just like we would log on to StreamYard. You should be able to use it from home. So the lady sent me a ID code and like a passcode to get into that particular session or that particular group, I guess. So Rivka, the multi-placer is really easy. I would start, this is a 4 that I have on here. I would start with a 3 or a 4. And honestly, it's just about using it and getting used to it and figuring out how it works. the thin ones like this one is. If you can see how thin that is. There you go. Those are easier to use than the thicker ones. Of course, you can't see that because it's clear. Let's try this one. It's opaque. So if you can see the difference in the widths of those two, these thinner ones are much easier. You can get those from Star Ore on Amazon. You can get a whole set, and several other places I've seen them as well. But you just have to try it and just do it. So Tammy says, news on the tube. I uploaded my first YouTube video this week on my new YouTube channel. Yes. So my wonderful, clever, amazing, talented big sister has finally come to YouTube land. And her YouTube channel is called The Leopard and Lace Boutique. Tammy or someone, if you can put the link in, I may have to make you a mod. See, can I do this from my phone? You are now a moderator. So Tammy, if you will go to your YouTube channel, copy and paste your link up at the top and put it in here so that everybody can subscribe if they want to. She does all kinds of crafts, you guys. She's, like I said, she's amazing. She does some stuff and I'm just like, yeah, okay then, that's cool, because I could not do that. That is awesome. She's got a very good eye for putting things together, colors and patterns and things. You always seem to miss the live with them doing the collab. So Rivka, one thing I'll tell you is make sure that you have your notification bell turned on, because you should get drop-down notifications on your phone or your computer or tablet, whatever you're using, so that when they're actually on, you'll get a live update right then that'll say, these people just went live. Good night, Rachel. Thank you so much for checking in with us. I'm glad to talk to you. And thank you so much for coming over. Have a good night's sleep. And let us know if there is anything that you guys need over there. I know you've got a cross-stitch dealer, but if you need somebody else, let me know. Night, Rachel. Yeah, you guys, this is really not hard. The YouTube stuff, it's a learning curve. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a learning curve. But if you stick with the basics first and then build on that, I knew I'd seen another one. I found it to be a lot easier. If you're already comfortable with technology, that does help quite a bit. It's just one of those things. Let's just kind of experiment with it. The thing is, at least the way I thought about it, if you put something up and you're not happy with it, delete it. Just delete it. It's not there forever. You can delete stuff. You know, if you put something up, always, you could always upload it as private, watch it on YouTube in their format, and then if you hate it, delete it. And nobody's ever seen it except for you. So just be aware that doing YouTube, if you do it like Rebecca and Crashly and some of them do it, you guys, this is a second job. It is a second full-time job. If you do it fully all the way, they have a YouTube, at least one YouTube channel. They do collabs. They bring in people to guest. They, do all of the things. They have a Facebook group, at least one that they're a part of. A lot of times they're part of multiple Facebook groups that they help mod and things like that. So just be prepared, because I don't think people understand the amount of work and time that go into doing YouTube channels. I don't want to discourage anybody, but I do want you to be aware of that. So, and that's one of the major reasons that I don't post as much as a lot of other creators do, is I just don't have the time. I do a lot of things outside of my full-time job that also take up my time. So, that's why you guys get 1 or 2 videos a week, and you get a live, And that's really all about that I am capable of doing between all of the other real life stuff. For me, that's satisfying. That works for me. But yeah, you just have to find a rhythm that works for you. And then being consistent and sticking to that is another big thing, which is where I kind of fail a little bit. But yeah, I would say that would be my advice is to stop before you upload and really think if you have the time to dedicate to it. And then remember that your subscribers do not define who you are or how successful that you are. Welcome back, Bianca. Let's see. Yes, Tammy. No, Tammy. I'm going to delete that. Hold on. Nope, I can't delete that comment. No, that's your Google account. You need to go onto YouTube and go to your YouTube account. Yeah, and the other thing is to make sure that, remember, you don't have to have all of the setup immediately. Guys, I've been doing this for a year, and I still film on my phone. I just got a webcam in January. So I still film videos on my phone. I do my lives on my webcam. I mean, I didn't have a computer until December. I got one for Christmas. Where is my container? Sorry. So you don't have to have all of the things right away. You can build up to it. And most people are going to be fairly courteous about that because we all know what it's like to live on a budget. I hope that makes sense. Hello, dearly my love. Hello, Rebecca. Long time no see. How you doing, babe? I've not heard from you in a long time. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. But yeah, so that would be my advice for new people. But, I'm kind of a cynic and very realistic person, so maybe take it with a grain of salt or something. I don't want to scare anybody away. If you want to do it, you want to do it, and you'll figure out a way. It's kind of my thing. So, anywho, because I was very, there's Tammy. So the other way that you can subscribe, that Leopard and Lace Boutique that just popped up, you can click on there and you can click go to channel, and it will take you to her channel, and you can subscribe from there if you would like to. So hopefully she's going to film some more videos while she is quarantined in her house. She does diamond paint. She's working on her second diamond painting. Because she has an awesome sister, it's a diamond art club. And then she does paper crafting. She's going to make me some scissor fobs. She's going to have merch and all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, definitely a channel to check out. So if you have a channel, I'm going to go back old school, you guys. Those of you that have been around for a while are going to remember this. So old school, if you have a channel that you want people to check out, please go into your emojis and find some emojis that describe what you are about and go ahead and pop them up. So if chat can go quiet for just a second. Everybody go in and pop in some emojis if you have a channel that you want people to go and look at. I think most of us know each other, but we do seem to have several new ones. So let's go ahead and do that. There's Crafting Journey with Rebecca. She's my home girl. Y'all check her out. She does some really fun, different crafts that a lot of stuff that I've never seen before. She's good people. And then we've got Mickey Sunshine Creates. She goes on Mondays at, is it 5 Eastern, Mickey? Because I think it's 4 my time. She goes live, and then I know she does another one at some point, but I'm usually asleep by then. Or she used to do another one. I'm not sure. Do you still do that? Tuesdays at 5 Eastern. Okay, excuse me. It's Tuesdays at 5 Eastern. I'm usually still at work for that one, so I don't get to go to it very often. But she does real fun trivia and things like that. Everyone is welcome. And then there's Miss Rebecca McClelland. Rebecca, have you put up a video? Rebecca's got this really great Carolina accent. It's real thick. So I love listening to her because it's just like, ooh, feel like I'm back home. But Rebecca is a sweetie. We've been friends for a little over a year now. So please check out her channel. Just the one now. Okay. So she goes for an hour and a half. Not lately. So, yeah. So y'all check out some new channels. Rivka and Valerie. Is it Valerie? Who else was asking about it? Now is the time for y'all can put up your emojis as well. Mistria. If you want us to check out your channel, that just brings your name up so people can click on your name and go check you out. And then we get to see some emojis in the chat. So, yeah. So, we've done Wednesday wins. We had some really great ones this week. We've done some news from around the tube. Is there anything else we need to know about? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes. Okay, so I was at work last week. And some of the ladies in the Sparkle Tube chat group hit me up. And they asked if we wanted to do a mini-thon while everyone was at home. And I said yes. Now, I was still working at the time. And so I told them that, yes, I would love to do one. I think we should. I had been thinking about doing one. But I didn't want to do one on the full scale of a regular DP-a-thon. Which, for those of you that don't know, the DP-a-thons, I usually start planning about a month in advance. So we didn't have the time frame to do that to do a full DP-a-thon, and I kind of wanted to keep it small. I wanted to keep it to some experienced people that are used to doing lives so that we weren't, doing a lot of tech support, basically, because that is what takes up a lot of time, is figuring out technical difficulties, technical issues. Everybody's got a different setup. Everybody's internet runs at different speeds and all that kind of stuff. So that takes up a lot of time behind the scenes that you guys never get to see. So this Saturday, the 28th, we are going to do a 12-hour live mini-thon is what we're going to call it. We're calling it the Spring Mini-thon. Hello, Miss Dixie. How you doing? So what we're going to do is we're going to start at 9 a.m. We're going to be on Crafting Journey with Rebecca's channel, but it's going to be the Hooters and Heifers gang. So there should be 5 or 6 of us on there all together. We're going to get the party started, and then we're going to go until 10 o'clock. It will end at 10 o'clock on Saturday night when Jeremy usually goes live. All of the times are Eastern. They are in several groups on Facebook already. They're in several of our Instagrams already. I don't think I've put mine up yet. I think I made the cover art for it, but I don't think I actually did mine. So, you guys, Leopard and Lace is my sister Tammy. For those of you that are like, who you? That is her new channel. But yeah, so I know Rebecca, I already have a playlist, Miss Mickey, you're right. I will have a playlist set up just like we did for the last Diamond Paint-a-thon. And the way the playlist works, you guys, is that if you click into the playlist and go to the video from there, it will automatically take you to the next video. You don't have to click over and go find that channel and do all of that stuff. It'll take you automatically to the next video. So hopefully we won't have the same issues where the playlist starts doing weird stuff in the middle of the event like we did last time. But yes, that is what the plan is. So for 12 hours, all day Saturday, we can craft together. So y'all get a diamond painting or a craft, whatever you're going to work on, ready. And we're just going to go in. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play some games, do trivia, anything that is not about a global pandemic and politics and all of the sad stuff that makes everybody pissed off all the time. Right? So yeah. So we're doing that. I want to say thank you to everyone that immediately jumped on board for that, because it literally was a matter of, yeah, okay, let's do this. And within 24 hours, we had it planned. Like, it was it was honestly the easiest event I have ever planned. It was fantastic because everybody was just like, I'm in. The list filled up immediately. We were good to go. And so, and everybody, I have confidence in everybody that has signed up that they're going to be able to go in, do their thing, that we shouldn't have any issues and all of that kind of stuff. So, yes, it'll be a great group. Let me find, give me just a second and I will tell you who is participating. So at 9 a.m., it's the Hooters and Heifers, and we're going to be on Crafting Journey with Rebecca's channel. At 10 o'clock, Elizabeth Inslee, she's going to do a premiere. At 11, Crystal's Crafted Creations, she will have special guest Jill with her. At 12, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction, and Tia will be on tonight as well. At 1 o'clock, Mickey Sunshine Creates with guest Karen. At 2 o'clock is going to be J-Rob, DP Addiction Adventures with Jennifer. At 3, we're going to have Diamond Art Addiction. At 4, it will be yours truly. At 5, it will be Crafts with Crashly. At 6, Mindy's Diamond Moment. At 7, Crafting Journey with Rebecca. At 8, Shine Like a Diamond. And rounding us out and closing out for us will be Pippa Brown at 9 o'clock. All of those times are Eastern times. And again, these will be posted all over all the social medias. So you should be able to find them there. If you cannot find them, message me and I will send you a copy. But let your friends know. I hope everybody can come hang out with us and all of that kind of stuff. I forgot what symbol I was doing. It's a little stick thingy. Okay. So yeah, so I hope everybody has fun with us. For those of you that it'll be your first one, we just go creator to creator. Everybody's got their own style. Everybody's got different things they talk about. Like I said, these are going to be fun. I think a lot of people are going to try some new crafts and do some fun events and things like that. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I should probably get on that. But yeah, we just wanted to be able to come together, to check on each other, to be able to spend some time. And since nobody can leave their house and they're trapped inside, there's no reason for you not to come, right? I mean, surely you would want to hang out with your friends and all. But yeah, okay. So Rivka is going to be doing a lot on her channel. One day not to think about while we're at home. Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. I'm catching up. There's, Dearly Crafted put up Rivka's channel. Well, usually odd but nice, I'm having to track people down and fill in spots, and the overnight spots, everybody hates those. I actually thought they were a lot of fun, but then I was real delirious, so could have just been the lack of sleep talking. But I had fun last time. So yeah, so there'll be a few things that we do. Hello, Robin. Welcome. Exactly. We're all just going to go. We're going to have fun and do all of the things, all of the crafts and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no worries, Dixie. We're just announcing it. Crashly and somebody, Crashly and I think it may have been Jay. I can't remember. Crashly and somebody went live earlier this week and announced it for the first time, and I just wanted to reinforce it. Since I do the majority of the organizing for these things. Most of them, like I said, are real independent. They can, I ask them to do something, they are on it, no worries. You should have seen some of these start popping up, some of the pre-scheduled lives popping up in your feed. I think Mickey, Ashley, Beth, several of them have already got these scheduled. I've already started putting them into a playlist. So if you go to my page, Odd, can you grab the Minithon playlist for me, please? But yeah, so I'll let you guys see the playlist. Like I said, I've still got to add several more, and then I'll have to put them in order. But I'm going to wait till Friday night to put them in order so that everybody's is there, and I only have to hopefully do it once. Because last time that playlist was a nightmare. But yeah, thank you, ma'am. So we're going to do that. We're going to have some fun this weekend. Get yourself some alcohol if you're of age to drink. Since we're all going to be staying home, I don't have to worry about anybody driving. I'm not going to lie. It'll be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I might actually get a little tipsy. Probably not, but I might. You never know. It's wild and crazy around here these days. So, Dixie says, you're good. Someday I will get to order your super sticky. So, Rivka, you just join as a viewer, just like you did tonight. You come to the channel, and then you just watch, and you interact throughout the day. You can come and go as you need to. Even I don't usually stay for the entire day. I usually take a little bit of a break here or there. The liquor stores are closed. What? See, I'm in Texas, and Governor Abbott was like, no, we ain't closing the liquor stores. We're going to let them deliver now. So, yeah, we can get our liquor delivered. It's pretty awesome. Yes. So, if you can open the bottle. Yeah, so last time, y'all, I got a bottle of wine the last go round, and I could not. No, it was the champagne. I think it was the champagne. Yeah, I was going to do mimosas. I could not get that cap to twist off. I swear to you, I could not get it undone. It took forever. And I don't remember what I did. I think I ran it under hot water or something to make the air seal inside pop. But I was like, woo-wee. I was very upset. Yeah, so here, Valerie, you can't buy it in regular stores, but we have liquor stores where you can go get like hard liquor and things like that. In our regular stores, you can buy like beer and wine. But now you can get your liquor delivered just like you get food delivered. So, yeah, no. Well, and the other thing is, guys, it's an economic thing. So before I get too technical, basically, liquor is one of the things that people buy that has one of the highest markups on it. And here in Texas, of course, it is taxed as well. So the state gets quite a lot of money from liquor sales. So that's one of those things that if we don't have to shut that down, we definitely don't want to shut that down. So like you can't go into the store and get liquor, but you can do curbside pickup, and you can get it delivered as well. You can't go to a bar and just get one drink, but you can do that at the liquor store now. So it's pretty cool. Anywho, we are about 4 minutes away from time. So I'm going to go ahead and start saying good night. I want to thank you all for taking time out of your day to come and chat with us. I hope everyone is doing well. I will repeat what I said last week. If you are not okay, reach out and talk to somebody. There are so many people in this community, even if we don't know you, that we would be happy to chat with you. We would be happy to FaceTime and craft together or anything like that. So find someone and reach out to them. I need to be a little bit better about doing that and taking my own advice. Right after me is Diamond Art Addiction with Sherry. And as far as I know, she is going live. You guys stay safe, stay at home, do the best you can in this situation, and we will eventually pull through it all. So I hope to see you all this weekend on Saturday. I hope you are able to join us and have a good time and kind of take your brain off of all the things. And big hugs to everybody. I'm sending you my love, and I hope that everyone will have a great night, a great rest of the week. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Ring that notification bell because everyone needs more cowbell in their lives. And until I see you next time, guys, remember to craft like somebody left the barn door open. Good night, guys.